pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So away we go then. Capu. Pedraza. Gonzalo Guedes. For Parejo. Just eases him off the ball. Gundogan. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's there to clear it. He's in here! Towering header! And he's there to get it away. Jeremy Pino fiddles it through. He's found a way through. Now it's Gerard Moreno out to the right. Oh, nice touch. That's been drilled in. Oh, terrible mistake. Rafinha. Pedri, Rafinha, played into the middle. Pedraza can get it clear. Gonzalo Guedes, Gerard Moreno, and Parejo. De Jong. Rafinha. Good spot, he's seen the run. Aimed in towards the centre. Mulder. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Gerard Moreno. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the runner. Pino. And that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Crossed in once more, and it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. Pedri. Over to the left. Pedri. This is De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played out to the right. In by Cancelo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gently done. Gonzalo Guedes looking to run onto it. Koundé, Araujo, it's Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Gundogan, shifted upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Parejo. And it's Real Albiol. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, really good feet. De Jong. It's Gundogan. Balda. Here's a corner. And out to safety. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played back in.
Crossing will never be an exact science, but that's as inexact as it comes.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taking it long. That's going to be a booking. Spread out to the left. Stood up well to him there. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Parejo. Oh, it's played into the area. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Oh, great play! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Parejo. And it's Parejo. Played to Real Albiol. Gerard Moreno might just make this. Balda.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rafinha. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! And the keeper passes the test.
Gundogan simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jeremy Pino.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedri. Out for a throw.
Pedri. Now it's Rafinha.
Hit into the middle. Albiol attempts a clearance. That's the throw. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Gets it away. De Jong. Lewandowski! Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Gonzalo Guedes.
Threads one in. Refo providing an outlet on that flank.
Tries to get it clear.
Rafinha. Looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. For Higuaita. For Coquelin.
Played in with accuracy.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Rafinha.
He's got a... Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Sends it forward. Coquelin. De Jong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. Rafinha. Knocks it out wide. It's Pedri.
Out to the left it goes.
Capu. Oh, good spread.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets away from his opponents.
Now it's Gerard Moreno.
No, again there's no way through.
And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Foyt. Forwards and with intent. Jeremy Pino. Foyt. Coquelin. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Knocks it away. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes. Foyt gets flagged offside. Gerard Moreno, played out to the left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the hit! Not offside that time. Gundogan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Rafinha. Balda. Rafinha. Cross deflected behind for a corner. To meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Foyt. Jeremy Pino. Has been cut short. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's Gundogan. Gundogan. Gonzalo Guedes. Jeremy Pino. De Jong. And it's Cancelo. Rafinha. This is De Jong. Chance to shoot now. It's Lewandowski! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jorge Cuenca. Gently done. Gundogan. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. In comes the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Played back in. That's tidy. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Raul Albiol. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Balda plays it forward. Albiol gets across to intercept that. Jeremy Pino. Gerard Moreno. And it's Parejo. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Gonzalo Guedes. Here's a corner. Barcelona can start a counter here. Rafinha, Lewandowski, it's run loose here. Coquelin. Jorge Cuenca. And it's Raul Albiol for Parejo. No, that's been intercepted. Gundogan. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. Interesting ball. Gundogan. Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! They could break here. Gerard Moreno. He is through here. And he skips past his man. Could go all the way here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been cut out, well played. Araujo. It's Pedri. Ping towards the front line. Pedraza. Moved forward and quickly so. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo. Rafinha turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting looking ball that. Coquelin. Jorge Cuenca. And it's Coquelin. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Gundogan. Oh, it's come loose. Pedraza. Parejo. For Capu. Jorge Cuenca. And it's Parejo. Up towards the front line. Pedri. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Lewandowski. Played out wide. Cross goes in there.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Bit of a misjudgment.
Capoue clears. Parejo. Gerard Moreno. Spread out to the left.
Goes direct to the front line.
Gundogan. This is De Jong. Gundogan. Pedri. Balda. Rafinha. Capoue. And it's Parejo.
And he's there to clear it.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeremy Pino.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I laugh.
Decent hit! Well, it was a decent attempt at the end.
Gerard Moreno did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Lewandowski. Oh, he's through the middle. Big chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pedraza. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. Rafinha. It's Gundogan. João Cancelo. That's very neat. A throw-in. De Jong. Gerard Moreno. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. João Cancelo. That's been drilled forward. Gets his pass away. Pino. Showing good feet. Coquelin. Foyt. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Balda. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Comes to the rescue. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gerard Moreno. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's Gundogan. João Cancelo. Parejo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Jong. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. De Jong. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Gonzalo Guedes. Calmly anticipates. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Rafinha, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Coquelin. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Goes forward. Araujo. Now it's Gerard Moreno. De Jong. And he's had it nicked away. Capu. Gerard Moreno. Played out to the right. Tino. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jeremy Pino. Coquelin. Balda. This is De Jong. Lovely feet. Albiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Araujo. Rafinha. De Jong. Barcelona finding their path. He's got the shot away! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. João Cancelo could try cutting inside here. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Gerard Moreno. João Cancelo makes the interception. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gerard Moreno. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gundogan. And Rafinha. Balda. Cuenca. Played up towards the front line. Gerard Moreno, now he's off and running. Araujo. And it's Gundogan. Gerard Moreno receives it in a good position here. Now it's Gonzalo. Gonzalo Guedes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nicely intercepted. Balda. Rafinha. Fiddles it through. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. That's Gundogan. Real chance! Just off target. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Asking too much of anyone and everyone. And it's Gundogan. And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Pedri. And here's Levin. Has a goal! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Real Albiol. And it's Parejo. Forwards and with intent. Gonzalo Guedes is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Jeremy Pino. De Jong. Rafinha. Balda. Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. Corner then. Jeremy Pino. And it's Coquelin. Koundé cuts it out. De Jong. And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Araujo. Gundogan is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Parejo. Pedraza.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Araujo. Now Gundogan. De Jong. And it's Cancelo. It's Pedri. And it's Gundogan. João Cancelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. Time and again they are repelled. João Cancelo. And it's Gundogan. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Parejo. And Raul Albiol. Pedraza. Played forward. Gerard Moreno might just make this. Gundogan. And Rafinha. And it's Gundogan. It's Pedri. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a hit! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And he should have made it 4.
Who can get it clear? Interesting ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Balda. Rafinha. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Balda. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Raul Albiol. Played for Capu. Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Gerard Moreno. He might be in here. Tino. Coquelin. Pedri, move forward and quickly so. Rafinha gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Parejo. And it's Coquelin. Gerard Moreno. He's left his man. Gerard Moreno stood his ground strongly. João Cancelo with the clearance. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona can start a counter here. Pedri. Gerard Moreno out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. João Cancelo tries to clear. That'll be a throw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Whacks it away. In again, hits it first time! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself having done well to get there first.
Gundogan. This is De Jong. Araujo. Alda.
For a throw in.
And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Up towards the middle. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Balda. And Rafinha. Wriggles his way through. Rafinha.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedri. Closing in on goal. And the ball's a good one here. Out of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gundogan. Pinches it off him. A real chance to break. Driving forward. Gerard Moreno.
This game is offering less possession.
Pino! A real chance and a real let-off. Pedri. Rafinha. Rafinha was pulsing down that left-hand side. Very nicely done. Is there, and he can get that clear. It's Pedri. And he's in on goal. In towards the middle. And he's dealt with that well. And they're quick to get it back. It's off target and by quite a way.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Capu. Albion. Pedraza. That is played back to front. Now that's well seen too. João Cancelo. And it's Gundogan. Rafinha is firing after that one. Jeremy Pino. And it's lofted through here.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rafinha. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jeremy Pino. Jorge Cuenca. And it's Capu for Gonzalo Guedes. He cuts out the supply. João Cancelo. Shifted upfield. It's Gundogan. Gundogan. Nice ball, and he's in here. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, played through for the white man. And that has been cleared. We've got a corner here. Rejo pulls short. Capu. Played out wide. Parejo crosses it in. And it's going to be another corner. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Rafinha. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Koundé. Araujo. It's Pedri. Gundogan. And it's Cancelo. Plays it from a quarterback position. Parejo. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. That's Gundogan. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Gundogan. And it's Cancelo. Header! All part right, but the rest wrong. Gundogan plays it short. De Jong. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
looking for options for movement.
Play, and it is a goal kick.
Rafinha.
Gundogan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sends it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski! No, not quite. Gently done. And it's Coquelin. Coquelin clips it so gently.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Balda. Shifted upfield. And Rafinha. Opts for safety. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Parejo. Forwards and with intent. Away from immediate danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Jeremy Pino. Parejo. And it's Capu. Sends it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Capu cuts out the pass. Raul Albiol. And it's Parejo. Pedraza. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. That has been cut short. Gonzalo Guedes. And it's Parejo, done delicately. Quite squeezed that one through. And play for a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. Balda. It's Pedri. And the shot! Cleared without complication. And that
That's a throw.
Now here's the delivery. Capu. Through here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Gerard Moreno! It's Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's Parejo. Good play on the left-hand side here. Plays it in low. Calmly anticipates. Parejo. Jeremy Pino. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Coquelin. And the shot! He's had it taken off him. Parejo. Voigt. Rafinha, and it's Lewandowski. They played right into his path. He's got away. He's had a shot. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters.
Climbs up big! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Parejo. For Cuenca. And it's Parejo. Gerard Moreno looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Albiol. And Parejo. Moved on forwards. Now that's been intercepted. Pedri. Jeremy Pino. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rafinha. And it's Gundogan. João Cancelo. Now Gundogan.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Gets away from his opponent. Gundogan. Capu does really well to win the ball there. Gonzalo Guedes. Jeremy Pino. Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Gerard Moreno. That's Pino.
Coquelin.
Pino! He's gone direct here. Rafinha. Pedri. Gundogan.
Parejo has given away a free kick.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Cancelo. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. And the shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's forced to go back. De Jong. It's Pedri. Move forward and quickly so. Parejo. Pedraza. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lewandowski. Now the finish! That's past the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Parejo, shifted upfield. Jeremy Pino. Foyt.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Played in, and he just whacks it away. And he's had a hit! Gundogan, and it's Cancelo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Coquelin. Over to the left. That's nice. Gonzalo Guedes. For Capu. Jeremy Pino. Now it's Gerard Moreno. It's gone for a throw-in. Voigt. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Gonzalo Guedes! Jeremy Pino. Rafinha. Could move up a gear here. And back to the keeper they go. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Gerard Moreno. Gonzalo Guedes.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
That's a nice shapes to shoot!
He's put it wide.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Gundogan. De Jong. And it's played forward. Jorge Cuenca attempts a clearance. And it's Gundogan. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
De Jong with the short one. Lewandowski hits one! They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. Turns and goes back. Oh, look at the space here. No way through, so back it comes. Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. Koundé. Knocks it out wide. That is lovely. Hard-pulled interception. Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And it's Coquelin. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Coquelin. been taken short. Coquelin.
He's not getting any further than that. Pedraza has got himself a free kick. It's Parejo. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Parejo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's neat. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Thinks one through. And that's been levered clear. That is a brilliant interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Balda. Gently done. Rafinha. That's Gundogan. He's going for goal! All denied at the last. And here's Lewandowski. Albiol is strong enough. Threads one in, spread neatly. Koundé, Pedri. Balda. And it's Gundogan. Here's Lewandowski. Gundogan. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. De Jong. Cross from Cancelo.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Defending of the desperate variety. It'll be a throw-in. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Gundogan.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now this could be a chance. Rafinha! Now who's going to be first to this? Parejo. Driven forward. That's been cut out. Well played. For him quickly. And it's Real Albiol. Sent it forward. Pedraza. Nice control for Parejo.
But movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
De Jong is there to heave it away. Capu. Nice sequence of passes this. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Coquelin. Gets his pass away. He's through here. Some good work on the right flank here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Jorge Cuenca. And it's Parejo. Forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. De Jong. And it's Gundogan. And Rafinha. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Pedri. And it's Gundogan. João Cancelo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Coquelin. Gonzalo Guedes. Pedraza. Looking for the runner. Keeper's got good distance on that. Foyt wins the duel this time. Parejo. Played for Capu. Now it's Coquelin. Yeremy Pino. Chance! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to coast into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. De Jong. It's Pedri. De Jong. That's Gundogan. Ferran Torres. Balda. Ferran Torres. Great hit! Try to keep this alive. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's that.